it's Rachel, and today I'm going to do the Sckoon cup review. So I actually bought this on a whim. It was on sale on Zulily and I ended up getting it shipped to Canada, everything included for $40.59. So it's actually the cheapest cup I've ever bought. So that's kind of why I bought it. But I was really surprised when I got it. This is a small size. The first impression was that it's really small, and I'm not really sure if that shows up on the camera or not, but it's a really small cup. And it's quite wide, or thick. It's quite thick material. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like it at first, but I actually really, really like this cup. So I'll get you to have a look at it. So the bottom, you'll see that there's kind of like a flower pattern for the grip rings, and it has some really great grip rings. They're really easy to grab, and I find it really easy to remove. The stem is pointy and it kind of gets smaller towards the end, and it's really flexible, so it's quite comfortable, and it's really stretchy. That's the only thing I would say that I don't like about the stem, is that it's not super helpful in removal. So you do kind of have to grab at the very, very top of the stem, right near the base, in order to kind of make the stem effective, but otherwise it's a really, really comfortable stem. And at the bottom, I don't know if you can see or not, but it does say Made in USA, and it also does say Sckoon at the bottom. There aren't any measuring lines or anything. It is really unique in that it has 5 holes. So around the outside there's 5 holes altogether, and they are slanted up, so that the very top of the holes on the inside is at the very, very top of the cup. So I'm guessing that helps with leakage. It shouldn't leak until it gets to the very, very top of the cup. They might be a little bit harder to clean. I've only used it for a couple cycles and I haven't had any issues yet, but they do seem like smaller holes, and I'm guessing the slanted holes are slightly harder to clean. So a couple quick measurements for you. Again, this is the small size. So the capacity up to the top is 23 milliliters. The capacity for the large is 30 milliliters. The diameter, the smallest cup I have, is 40 millimeters. And then the large is 45 millimeters. So again, very, very small diameter wise. The cup length, so from here to here, is 40 millimeters for the small, and then 50 millimeters for the large. Both cup lengths to the stem is 70 millimeters altogether. They come in many different colors. So this is the darker blue color. There is also a lighter blue color. And then they come in red and a greeny teal color, yellow, clear, purple, and pink. They have a special pink edition going on right now as well. It's what I would consider a medium firmness. It is a pretty soft cup, but definitely not as soft as some of my really, really soft cups. So, for example, in comparison to the Super Jennie, you'll notice that this Super Jennie is quite a bit softer. And then in comparison to the Diva cup, which is also a medium firmness cup, I would say, they're about the same. You can be the judge if you want, but I think they're about the same firmness. I feel like the Sckoon cup is softer, but it could just be because of how small it is. It's just more comfortable, and the shape, it's a bell-shaped cup. So as opposed to being pointy at the bottom, you'll notice it comes right down, it curves right down. So very quite comfortable for those with low cervixes. For this cup, the fold I use is the punch down fold. I usually like the labia fold with my softer cups, but this is such a small cup, I can't get the labia fold to work. It's really quite difficult. So so I just do the punch down fold like so, and then insert and then have it pop open, and it works pretty well for me. Sometimes I do have to fiddle around a little bit and just kind of press down and then press against my vaginal walls, trying to allow some space for the cup, and then it usually just pops open, no problem. And then I find it really easy to remove, since it is just slightly firmer than those really soft cups. I find as soon as you squeeze the base, it easily desuctions, and it could also be because of the extra hole as well. It's not super hard to get the suction to release. And then it comes right out really, really easy, even though it's small. And I thought, you know, being small, it might sit up quite high and be hard to remove, but it wasn't. I really enjoyed the Sckoon cup. The material, like I said, it's thicker. I don't really notice any difference when it's inside, but it does feel quite a bit thicker, and it's a little sticky. I don't know if you can hear that, which is unique, I would say, to this cup. So key pros for the cup. I think it's good for those with low and medium cervixes. It's great for light flow. It is a low capacity cup, so I do use it for my lighter days. If you do have a heavier flow, I definitely recommend going with a larger size. And it's great for those with sensitive bladders because it is still a relatively soft cup, and it has a really, really comfortable stem as well as that bell shape. Key cons, it might not be great for those with high cervixes, or if you do have a high cervix, I would definitely recommend getting the large size. And it may be a little too soft for those with strong pelvic floors, although it is a medium firmness cup, but some may still prefer, that quite firm cup for physical activity and just in general, because you have a strong pelvic floor. So that's my Sckoon cup review. I really do enjoy the Sckoon cup. I think it's a great cup. So give it a go if it sounds like it would be a good fit for you. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join the Facebook group. Bye everyone.